Hey everybody, DeLong Shot Signatures here. This is episode 12 of my 2023 TTM returns. We are starting off this week strong with 7 successes. So we're going to start off with a hockey return from a player that I got back before. Got him several years ago after he was sent down to the AHL. He would end his career shortly after that, after a very stellar run with the Chicago Blackhawks in the playoffs. He was traded to the Carolina Hurricanes and never really found too much success there. But I believe he is now an analyst with NBC Sports Chicago. So this is a one-of-one success coming back from former NHL goaltender Scott Darling on a 2015-16 Upper Deck. This is a second-year card. I don't know if they ever actually made a rookie card for him. I don't remember seeing one. But like I said, he helped them win the 2015 Stanley Cup, playing in the playoffs and everything, and he just never really took off after that. But a wonderful story, a big name for Chicago fans. He signed a couple cards that I had for a set several years ago, so glad to have all the cards that I need of him. Then we have baseball return on a 92 Don Russ. This is coming back from former pitcher, one-of-one, Jeff Mutis. Didn't look it up. But got back this rated rookie from the 1992 Don Russ set. Nicely signed in blue there. Then we've got a football return. Got a couple trading cards. I did not have these cards growing up. These were in a binder that I found recently. One of my sister's friends came over to show me his card collection, and I guess he never came back to pick them up. And so started going through it and found some nice cards in there, try to see what I can get signed. But first couple here from that is a 2 of 2 success from Jared Zabransky. He is a former undrafted quarterback, was signed by the Houston Texans. I think he was signed by the Steelers as well. Never played in the NFL. He did play a few games in the Canadian Football League, and then I think that was just for one season, and then he was done with professional football. But he played his college ball at Boise State, where he was a really good player for them. So that's a cool success to add to the college quarterback collection. Then we have another IndyCar return after a while of not getting these back. Haven't sent out any in a minute. This is another one. This guy had a win in the IndyCar series. This is a 2 of 2 success from former driver Ayrton Dare. He won, I don't remember what year it was, but he won at Kansas. And then he had a couple wins in the Indy Lights developmental series. So nice return there. Competed in 5 Indy 500s, I believe. And then we've got a college baseball head coach. He will begin coaching next month. He'll begin his head coaching career next month. This is a 2 of 2 success coming back from Austin Peay head coach Roland Fanning. So he was hired as their new coach from the Oklahoma State staff, I believe. It's kind of hard getting some of the newer coaches. One, because there's not as much to say in the letter. It's always kind of hard to find, the right words. Plus, there's not always photos available of them, especially for kind of sports where there's either so many people or there's not enough coverage of it. So I had to wait until, these images were created after he was hired, and then I could send those off. Usually I try to wait until the middle of the season to start working on newer coaches, unless they had previously had head coaching experience or it's like a well-known name. But either way, really cool to get his autograph. It'll be interesting to see how he does with the Governors. Then we have a college hockey head coach. This is a 2 of 2 success coming back from Minnesota men's hockey coach Bob Motzko. Minnesota's doing pretty well this year at 18-7-1 so far. Motzko coached at St. Cloud State before for a long time, I think 13 years. He made a Frozen Four appearance with them at one point. And then I don't think he made a Frozen Four appearance last year, but based off that photo, it looks like he might have. Maybe they were competing to go there. I'll have to double check what Wikipedia says, but that took about 4 months. And then last one here is a music return. It's a 2 of 2 success. I'm only going to show one. The other one is a gift, and it was the main reason why I got it in the first place. So this is coming back from country music legend and one of the all-time best-selling musical artists, George Strait. So I'm not really too big into country music all that much, but I definitely recognize the name. Again, one of the highest selling artists out there, best-selling artists out there. Even if you don't listen to country music, you've heard of George Strait's name at some point in your life. So that's really cool. The other photo turned out good. He personalized it for my mom, so she'll be getting that when she gets home from vacation here soon. But that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.